time of life. And that's what I wanted to share with you about. I've got some tips here and take you through a little bit of what I went through and it helped me out. Can I share with you that when you're 60 or 55-ish, where I was in my mid 50s, now I'm 60, that I took care of my dad. My late dad had Alzheimer's dementia. He was totally independent prior to that, but for about the last 4 to 6 years of his life, a couple of years on his own in this condo, I took care of him. I felt I was so suited for that because, one, I have the maturity of life. I have the maturity to take care of my dad. I have the maturity of making right decisions, fast decisions, because I understand what his life is like because I'm close to that. I'm getting old myself. So, a couple areas of life that the maturity comes in: decision making, understanding what they might be going through, financial, because our finances are similar. I'm retired just about. My dad was retired, he had his savings. Okay, and you got to understand how to take those savings that he planned to live his life with. And now you've got to use those savings and investments and insurances to take care of him or her to get them quality home assistance, nursing home, assisted living, hospice, and or the end of life for their burial. You can do these things. That's why I do these videos, to make sure that you understand that even at your age, you're best suited to take care of mom and dad, 60 or plus. Okay. So then you got decisions of medical, because you may be going through medical challenges or have gone through those. You're best suited to also understand what it's like to have maybe cancer or heart disease or uh, neuropathy in your legs. It's a real video, guys. I'm recording it live, so sometime I flub it up. But neuropathy in the legs, you could have issues where you have, smoking issues. Your mom and dad could have gone through these things, and now you are able to understand what they're going through to give them the best care. There's a couple of things toward the end I'm going to share with you why you're best suited, but so hang on to me right there. We got the ups and downs of life. Mom and dad have raised kids, no doubt. Grandkids are now coming by. You and your grandkids are going to spend, your kids are going to spend more time with them than maybe the other siblings. That will be a support system that is going to be fantastic and awesome. The ups and downs of life will be, obviously, you watch your parents go through successes of promotions, raises, um, job losses, retirement, starting businesses, closing businesses, divorces, multiple marriages, such as my dad. My dad was never divorced. My dad was married twice because he had was widowed for my mom. After many many years, she passed away, and then he remarried a short time after and had another 17 plus years of wonderful life. But unfortunately, my stepmom passed away as well. I gained stepbrothers and sisters and all of that. 10 stepbrothers and sisters. It was just amazing. And they have been part of my team to help with taking care of my dad. So there are advantages of everything. You understand all of this. And so you understand their wishes. You might be that one to get that special recipe from your mom or your dad, that because you're caring for them, you're around all the time. Or you may be that one to get, that special wisdom or nugget of knowledge. Some families will say that, well, the caregiver should be around to, make sure that they take care of mom. And some will say, well, since I'm caregiving, I want to get all of, the resources and the money. Well, it may not always be that way. But mom and dad should have enough to take care of themselves, hopefully. If not, there are resources for that. And you have enough to take care of yourself. So you've got to figure out how to manage two lives in all of this. And it's easier for you to manage two lives, okay, as you're closer in age with them than to maybe a Gen Z or a Gen Xer that maybe is still trying to, hey, I got to figure my own life out, right? So why not be in a good position this way? Okay. Um, Coming up in a video soon, I'm going to talk about the difference between men and women caregiving, that even at the 60 plus, a man can take care of those needs that a man needs a little different for your dad. And maybe one of the siblings, a sister, could take care of mom's special needs of bathing and grooming and other things. But that's coming up a little bit later, you guys. Um, the other advantages is that you simply have the maturity to make wise decisions with all of that. Going to the doctor, understanding what the doctor is saying, the financial decisions, the power of attorney decisions, the end of life decisions, okay, you are best suited for all of that because you are in an age of maturity. No fluff, no messing around. You are going to get things done just the way mom and dad told you to or instructed you to. Okay, because you're also preparing for all those same things for you. Here's a wonderful thing, you guys. As you take care of your mom and dad, I always often say the king and queen of your house, the matriarch or patriarch of your family, your children and your grandchildren are watching you and sometimes helping you take care of them. And guess what's going to happen? If you do a good job at that, if you do a sincere job at that, you may not make all the right decisions, best decisions, but if you do a good job, your kids are going to treat you pretty much like how you treated your parents. If you treat your parents like crap, your kids may end up coming and treating you like crap. If you steal their money and misuse their money and treat them horribly, your kids may do the same for you. You wouldn't want that to happen. So the hope is live a good life, treat mom and dad well, give them the best quality of life as I did through prayer, patience, and love. Those were the three things I always remembered as I went through the long days and years of doing that. It gave my dad the best quality of life, as I call it, the safety quality of life, the safe quality of life, always safe, trying not to fall, trying not to get hurt, getting the best medical care, um, stopping his driving when he needed stopped, okay, so he can have a quality of life, helping him reach his dreams, even though sometimes with the cognitive issues, the dementia and Alzheimer's, it's difficult. But I really believe that they understand what's going on. But then the life, giving them that full life, not just tucking them away somewhere. You can do this. I did it. I'm a guy. You can do it too. Community that I'm building here is one that you can drop in the comments. Let me know if you're having a challenge. I can help you with that. Let me know if there's a video I can make because I have a story to wrap around that. Let me know how I can help. I'm going to create a space for us to get together from time to time. We'll bring you in. You'll have someone to talk to if you have no one else in your circle to talk to. You will have a space here on this Boomers Caring for Parents space. And it'll be easy to reach out to. You can find me right now on Instagram. You can find me out there on YouTube and a few other spaces. I'm going to put out a few products and things on my Amazon store that you can reach out to and check out as well. If you're looking for me, easy to find, philhill.live, philhill.live. You can Google me and find me. And there I have all my Linktree locations for you. It's been a joy to talk with you about the 60 plus advantage. You guys probably were thinking I was going in a different direction, but I went in the best direction. 50, 55, 60, maybe more, that you have an advantage. You're the one, the best one, the right one to take care of your mom and dad. Until I catch you again, my name is Phil, just the son, talking to you about real life stories of caregiving. We'll talk to you later.